Hey guys, welcome back to Three Virgos and a Sag. I'm Millie Mills,
Hey, I'm P.
Day. I'm Sita.
and we are here for episode number 3. Woo! How y'all doing?
Good.
I'm a little thirsty, so I'm gonna grab my drink.
Oh, okay.
Cheers to episode 3.
Y'all like the
glass? Yeah.
Hey.
Cheers, guys.
Thank you.
Should we shout out for these?
Oh, shout out to my boo, Little Ham, aka Sammy Bay.
yes,
Thanks, Ham.
love 'em.
So I don't know if anyone was wondering. This is apple juice, and seltzer water.
Fooled me.
Dry January. That's what we're doing over here.
Dry January. I like that. For you.
For you.
What's going on?
But yeah, y'all look beautiful. Y'all look nice.
Thank you.
So do you.
Thanks.
You looking real sporty. You know. You got
Thank
the-
you. Yeah, I was
Aaliyah
telling
look
you.
on.
Yes, it's Aaliyah's birthday, so I was paying
Hey.
homage to her or whatever.
I love that.
Shout out Aaliyah.
Yeah.
That's fire.
She was a big cat.
Hey.
Okay. Right.
I didn't know that either.
I don't know many caps, but I love her.
I love
so it's all
caps.
right.
That's like our sister sign.
They are
It is-
fine. Caps
Yep,
one of
that
the
makes
earth
sense.
signs.
Yep.
Mhm.
100%.
Wait, whoa.
No, I'm saying yeah, like yep, it
We
works.
don't want no beef, okay?
Very
No
interesting.
beef
Not for
at all.
2024.
So, I asked how y'all doing already.
You did.
Yes.
Everybody all
We
right?
good.
You sure that's
We
apple?
great.
It is apple juice. I'm high off life right now because I missed y'all, and I'm so happy to see
I
y'all.
miss you too.
Y'all look so good.
You too.
But today we are talking about social media.
Uh-oh.
What
Right.
is social media? How does it influence us, our everyday lives? And I guess just like anything that falls under the umbrella of social media. I have my question, but we're gonna get into it.
Let's get
Okay.
into it.
But anybody want to start off?
Well, Jam, you should start. You're the you the big social media girl. So
Oh.
you should
Miss,
start
I check my IG before I
before
check my
texting.
text messages.
Yes,
My bad.
So,
I get a lot of shit for that.
Big problems. Big
Yeah, right.
problems.
2024. I said I was gonna work on it, but I'm not. It's just
it's just who you
I'm
are.
comfortable.
And that's
yeah,
fine.
Yeah.
thanks. As long
Everything
as you don't
gotta-
take it personal.
I
We-
told
nah, we
you. I
been
had
done that, though.
Yeah.
We
I
passed
had
that.
to
with you.
really learn. Like, all right, this girl's.
It was a
gonna be on
struggle at the
Instagram.
beginning.
right? Because
You ready to
it's
fight?
different. It's very
Ooh.
different. Well, it's different for I guess us because we're less.
Mm-hmm.
You go to your social media, like as soon as you wake up, I'm checking texts, phone calls first. Then I'll make my way there. So
Mhm.
I had to adjust. Like, let me write this girl on
Because
Instagram.
it's been several cases. Tacita's like, so you didn't see me text you?
That's so rude.
And I'm like, nah, I really
Rude.
didn't, and I'm not lying. So I'm replying to her via DMs instead of our personal conversation.
I literally go there
Mhm.
and be like, I text you. And she responds there first.
At least we
before-
know where to find her.
Yeah, at least I know.
Thanks for accepting me as I appreciate it.
But why do you think social media
I mean-
is your go-to?
Because my phone be dry. So no one's really texting me on a regular. I get all my action on Instagram
Mm.
or Facebook.
Your DMs?
Yeah, my DMs.
It goes down in the
So, like,
DMs.
I'm having separate conversations, like people that I'm sending memes to all day, like that type of
Okay.
relationship. So even my close friends, like we might be in the chat talking, but I'm mostly also carrying on that conversation on social, on Instagram. So it's not like I'm ignoring it. I just don't go there because 8 times out of 10, I don't really have anything going on.
Right.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's why.
I guess I get it. Yeah, go where the action at.
You ain't gotta understand everything.
Right. Oh,
That's something I'm learning too.
Yeah, no, you're right. And I probably don't fully understand it either. It's just something I do.
Right.
on a
yeah,
Right.
basis.
it works.
Yeah. Mhm.
We adapted, so.
Appreciate it.
That's
Thanks.
it. Love is love. Acceptance.
Right.
I'm thinking.
What about you, C?
What?
How do you feel like? How often do you check your social media?
I check my
I
social
know you
media.
time
mo-
yourself now, right? You
Um,
limited.
I limited
Yeah,
myself.
yeah, yeah.
I check my social media often when I'm bored and stuff, but because I have that time thing, now I'm just so used to it. Like, all right, I got a good 10 minutes on this. But before, you could get lost in
Mhm.
scrolling, sending memes. So sometimes I would catch myself and I'll be like, I've just been surfing social media for 40 minutes. But now because I have this 10-minute timer thing, it tells me, and I'm like, all right, well, gotta go, and I'm off of it. But multiple times, like throughout the day, but
Right.
probably not more than an hour a day, like in total, I would say.
I had set my timer too, like the limit.
Mm-hmm.
I just be bypassing that shit. Like, all right, cool.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
And then at the end of the
I've done
week,
that
you know how
before.
your phone gives you like your percentage went up 9%. I'm like, damn, I got to do better. But I do plan on like limiting the amount of time that I have spending on my social media, but also struggling with this idea of like I'm trying to put myself out there more.
Right.
So I'm just trying to find a balance.
I'm working with that too.
Yeah. Right, because you have your hair business.
Yeah.
So then like you have to be on there to like put yourself out there.
Yeah.
But I think P, like I don't feel like you a scroller.
I can get lost though.
Yeah?
For sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you don't answer DMs.
You sent me a.
Not the
You had to throw that in there. Huh? I actually been doing really good.
Okay,
You can show you my
good.
phone right. What?
You said this to me too, and I was just like, "What?"
But I responded to you recently.
Yeah, but it was something from 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
So I just thought it was interesting that you felt like you were. I didn't really want to stop you.
If I open right now though, nah. Literally, it'll be months later, and I'll be going back to be like, all right, thank you, happy birthday. Thanks for the happy birthday text. Like that's crazy. I'm like, I gotta stop. Plus, seeing a notification is annoying as hell. So
I
I've
don't
been
even
making
have
more
my
effort
notifications
clearing that up.
on.
Same. Either. Oh, you mean like the bubble at the top?
Yeah.
Seeing it pile up.
Yeah, 100
mhm.
messages.
I
Nah,
let
that's
stuff
crazy.
pile up. I got like 12,000 emails, 200 and something text messages, maybe more. But yeah.
I don't get people.
But
like
I do
that.
respond.
don't
I've
get
been
people like that.
better with
You good?
responding to stuff. I was terrible. And I would say like the last like year or so, like I got better with responding on social media. But now I have to like check myself because now it's a little too much. Because like I could go on social media hiatus for a long time. I've been off of social media for like a year and it didn't
Yeah.
bother me. It didn't
Yeah.
affect me.
Same.
But yeah, I have to like take a step back. So now like my rule, I just started last week, but I've been failing because you always send me stuff in the morning.
Oh,
is I don't want to check Instagram in the morning. I don't want
Yeah.
it to be like the first thing I look at when I get up. Only because like I feel like I'll go to the shade room or go to like one of those blogs, and it's like that shouldn't be like the first thing I'm thinking about in the morning. Something toxic, some celebrity bullshit. Like so, I'm like I want to get up, give praise, and start my day on a positive note versus like some social media shit. So I'm trying to like not like look at it first thing in the morning.
But when do we get like this? When has it been a thing where our phones are always in our hands and like we're constantly checking it? Because it kind of reminds me of like when you hungry and you keep going to the refrigerator hoping something is different, but it's the same situation.
The same situation. Yep.
I be scrolling sometimes and I'm like, let me put my phone down. Like I seen the same shit for the last hour. It's the memes are recycling. It's the same conversation going on, but then it's kind of like a habit. Like I just pick it up again after I just told myself there's nothing else there. It's almost like I don't know what it's called, but like
But there you go.
even
It's
when you
habitual for you.
right,
I think it's an
like,
addiction, low
it is.
key.
It is. No, it is an
Yeah,
addiction.
for
100%. I have stopped going on Facebook for a while. I'm like, all right, I can't do both. It's too much. So it's either Facebook or Instagram. I love Facebook, but I'm like, I'm gonna cut that one off and I'm gonna stick to IG. But I say that to say, I definitely have to work on like I do pick my phone up early in the morning. It's the first thing I check. When I'm in the shower, I got the shit propped up with me.
Damn.
Either that or because I'm listening to my podcast early in the
Caleb be doing
morning.
that too.
But I do want to stop. So I'm going to start back the timing limit for Instagram. Because it can't be that serious.
It's not, but you can't bypass it, and that
that's
helps me. I don't bypass that
do.
shit. My shit come on, I'm like, all right, I put my phone down, but I think it's like learned behavior. I had to.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
it
sure I
takes
used to, and then I was like, it's like you said, it's the same shit.
But do
over
you
and
snooze
over.
your alarm?
I don't have. So I'm a morning person. And
Okay.
like you said, so I just be up.
Same.
I'm such a light sleeper. Like I really don't be having an alarm to snooze. I literally can just lay there and tell myself it's time to get up, and I be on point. So
Bro,
I
I
don't really be
wish.
having
You a
alarms
morning
for the
person too?
morning.
I wish.
Big
Yeah.
morning
Well, I'm such a morning
Wow.
person.
Me too.
No, I
I
snooze
Yo,
a
my daughter
million
hates it.
times.
I wake up, put on the music. Hey, baby.
Yo.
This is my mom.
Hell no, I struggle so bad with that.
Oh no.
And you would think I've been waking up early my whole life.
Right.
Right.
And I
Still
just
haven't been
can't
able to get
ever,
used to it.
never.
But I'm a napper too, so maybe that's why. Like I'll be up early and just be like, oh,
That's fine. I admire
Time
that.
for a nap.
yeah. But then,
Yeah, no, I
Sorry.
admire that. I can't.
yeah, I
can't.
am a morning person. So
But yeah, I was just wondering, like,
But to
Yeah,
answer
go
your
ahead.
question to go
Mhm.
back, I think because technology, progressed so much, everything's on our phones. That's another
Mhm.
big thing. Like that's why we have our phones in our hands all the time. You got your emails, you got this.
You
You
got
don't
a
even need your
mobile
laptop.
wallet.
You don't need
I don't.
son,
I
like
went
I
on a
don't even
whole
walk around with
trip.
nothing.
A whole trip.
You know
and
we
forgot
men.
all my cards.
That's a
We
fact.
don't walk around with wallets and bags.
Somebody just bought me a
anyway.
wallet for my birthday.
Hey,
Change.
shout out to
Have
you.
you started using it?
I do. I have it.
I'm very.
I use it every day
proud.
since
I'm
they got it
so
for me.
proud of
Yep,
you.
it's so cute.
That's the best
Shout out
birthday
to my
present ever.
half.
Put my credit cards on my phone.
Yeah, I don't.
Yep.
I went on a whole trip,
so
didn't
good.
have any cards, and luck Apple Pay. Didn't even
Love
need it.
Apple
Like
Pay.
everything is on our phone, so
It's a setup.
it is a setup.
Yeah, because they
See how
set it
much
up
you
for that.
spend and shit.
Yep, in that cashless society.
Mhm.
But we ain't gonna go there.
We ain't gonna go
We
there.
gonna-
You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
But yeah, it's just
It's
interesting.
the new age.
Yeah. Like
it's-
how we go from
gotta
like
adapt.
not really having phones or technology to having that with us all the time. And I had watched a video. I wish I could say the man's name, but he was basically saying like it's really important to be aware of how often our phones are in our hands, because he gave an example like how would you feel if you were trying to convey a really important conversation with somebody, but their phone is in their hand the entire time? Would you feel like you're as important to them?
That's a big thing for
I
me
mean,
too.
as long as you're not looking at your phone, like people really do have multiple businesses, kids and stuff.
Mhm.
If your phone is in your hand, okay, but if you're constantly
But I guess that's what he
looking
meant.
down,
Yeah,
Oh,
like,
okay,
not
like,
really
I'm like,
having
if
your
I just
phone
got
in
my
hand, but
phone, like it's not like I'm not paying attention
trying to
you.
multitask in the midst of a
Yeah,
conversation.
that would
I'm
come
big
on.
on I cannot multitask. I will not
Ditto,
try. I will
yeah.
ignore you.
I'm
If
trying
you
to
see
be
me doing
less-
something and you're trying to
Mm.
talk to me, I'm gonna ignore you.
I'm trying to be less of a multitasker, like, cause that
No, I don't.
it's
even
like
try.
always like it's like a wheel. It's like a wheel. I'm always doing 2 to 3 things, so I am trying to be like, all right, just
Mm-mm.
focus
And
on one.
you can fully like when you're multitasking, you're able to do all of those things at a high level.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm pretty,
Wow.
I'm just saying.
pretty good at it.
That's crazy.
But
I
I am
wish.
realizing like
Nah.
my mind is always, and it's because I'm doing 4 to 5 things. Whereas I could take a like, all right, focus on this, finish it. Some stuff I'm just so used to multitasking. Some stuff I really don't even have to be doing at the same time. It's
Mhm.
just a habit. But I am working on that. Like, all right, I'll finish this, then do this, then do this. It's really just something I guess I'm used to doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's fire. I wish. That's one thing I wish I was.
I don't
good at.
wish. I embrace.
Oh yeah, but I
I'm not
love a
trying.
Yes.
for a
Like
fact.
my coworkers and them know. They try to talk to me. I'm on my phone. Let me know when you're ready. Okay, hold on.
Mhm.
Put my phone down. Now what's up?
Even my kids in
Like,
class,
I
they be
don't
trying to come to me.
try.
I just
Yeah,
look
no.
up. I'm like,
Same.
They be like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm like, yeah, I can't talk to you and grade your paper at the
Same.
same time. So you got to
Same.
give Ms. Cresswell 2 seconds. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Mm.
Yes.
Any question about? Kind of went off on a tangent.
All right, so let's talk about social media and relationship.
Yeah.
Do you guys think, let's say you're in a relationship, do you think if your man does not post you on his social media, is that a problem?
No, because I'm not opposed to you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my new thing though. Like when I do get in a relationship, I think I'm gonna Issa Rae it. Like I think I'm gonna end up married.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
gonna pop up married. Y'all gonna be like, when did you get in a relationship? Like, because I don't know. I just feel like I saw something the other day with Lorenz Tate, and I honestly forgot he was married, but he had mentioned that the longevity of his relationship, I think he's been married for like 16, 17 years. Don't quote me. Go look it up. But the longevity of his relationship was keeping it private, not having his personal business out there, and I think that's important. I think there's a difference between like hiding your person,
Privacy versus secrecy,
versus
sure.
like just keeping your loved ones and things, certain things like to yourself, or off of social media. Because honestly, social media is fake.
Mhm.
Like, and
Talk about it.
I feel like I don't really need to put on for social media, and I don't need my man to put on for social media. Like, if you love me in real life, that's all I care about. Like, you don't have to post me for me to feel like the relationship is valid.
For me, my motto is do what you want to do. Right? Like if it's genuine and you decide to post a photo of an experience or the moment that we're having, to do it. I hate when it feels like a battle, like, or a competition. Like, oh, I'll post you if you post me, or whatever. Just do what you want to do. If I decide I'm out and it's a good moment and that's what I want to do, then I'm gonna do it. Other than that, but I'm big on the privacy thing as well. but that's natural too.
Mm.
So you know, knowing your partner as well. If you're with somebody who's big on social media or whatever the case may be, how do you now deal with that?
Mm.
You know what I mean? Because like, let's say they're super big on social media, they posting everything. We're naturally private people, right? Like I
Yeah.
don't, and it's no one way for me to be when it comes to social media. It might be days where I'm gonna post, and there's days you're not, well,
Yeah.
times you're not gonna see me for months.
Months. That's
Like it's just based on my mood, and that's it. That's the only thing I'm guided by. So yeah. So what do we do in that case?
I honestly was thinking about that recently. I think I said that to you about like I don't think I want like a nigga that's big on
Super.
social media.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
like you those guys that be doing no shade or
Mhm.
whatever do you like
I don't think that'll
but
be a good match.
the guys
either,
that be
yeah.
like propping up the phone to do food shopping
Yeah.
or cleaning the house
The
or
influencer.
I can't I'm
It's
good
a
with
lot.
that.
It's
Like
a lot.
I
It's too
can't.
much for
I
me.
It is.
that's not really for
Why?
me.
It's too much.
I'm gonna look at that as a lack of alignment, and
For
Yeah,
But what if that's how he's making money though?
that's good for
that's
him.
different.
Not
That's
for
different.
me though. Like
I don't know
mean,
if I can
can't
exist
really,
in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I could.
Especially
exist in
being
that.
naturally a private person.
Yeah.
But what if you?
I don't want you to know my every move. I don't want people knowing.
But what if
everything I'm
it? But what
doing.
if that's like his career? Like you're not in the videos. That's just something he's doing. You're saying like you're not into someone who's
Yeah, I think
participating
I
in
probably-
that part of social
yeah.
media.
That's what I was saying. I don't think
Okay.
I could be with somebody
that
that's
might be a
like,
non-negotiable?
you know, big
Mm.
on social media. Like that's
Non-negotiable.
Yeah.
I would prefer don't put your phone up, bro, in Target. Like I would prefer you not to do that. But like you said, if that's the way you're making your money and stuff,
Because that's something we're gonna see from the very beginning. I could easily
that's
see that.
true.
There's no investment going to even
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
happen. So
Yeah, it's not a non-negotiable, but I am gonna be like, bro, we just food shopping. Like, come on, like that's just mad extra time. But if do what you got to do,
It's
like
too
you said,
much.
it's too much for me.
Yeah.
I'm super private. Like that right there, that would probably bore my skin. Like it would bother me for
Mhm.
sure.
that part,
It would
just know
bother
what's
me,
going,
but
what's not for
I
you.
don't know if it's a
Mhm.
non-negotiable. I would just be in the back of my head like, what the fuck are you doing right now?
yeah. I
And
don't.
why?
Yeah, I don't think it's.
But
for
see,
me.
I would need
that's
to
gonna
understand
cause issues
it.
later on. So that's
No,
why
but I
I
you
would
just
see it
said,
as
I already
non-negotiable,
know
like-
he's maybe he'd explain it to me. Maybe he could show me how much he's making, or it would have to make sense to me. And right now, because I don't know why,
Because he's gonna wake up and turn over, and he's going on Instagram soon as he wake up.
I don't know.
I don't want to see that shit every day. No, move.
Yeah, but no, she said it. What if that's his career and stuff? Yo,
That's my
influencing
point.
is a thing
It
now.
is.
So
I can't
I'm
be with an
not gonna not-
influencer.
yeah, man, you can't be. I don't know.
Influencers don't holler.
I've definitely
go.
been in situations, and we've had this conversation before, where it's like I felt like you needed to validate our relationship via social media
Yeah.
because you're a social media person and I'm a social media person, and I
can
see you
that.
and I see you post certain things, but you not posting me. What's the secret?
That's fair.
But yeah, but I can see why you would see that as a secret because you just said they're a social
yeah,
media
yeah.
person. So
Mhm.
yeah, it's like you post everything else.
Mhm.
And it was,
But you
you
looking
know,
single?
right?
That-
Exactly. And
that's
then, so it turned me into a person where it's like dead ass arguments, like, why you ain't post this tonight? We was out. Then I really had to check myself and be like, that's not okay. You feel me? And like you said, P, like, do what you want. I really had to realize, like, even if I'm not being posted, that shouldn't validate me or our relationship. But I was in a space, I think it depends on who you're with. Like, if you with somebody that makes you feel insecure and that's the only piece of validation you feel like you can get from them and it's not happening, it's gonna make you feel some type of way.
Yeah.
And I'm a natural posty person. I post everything that I do for the most part. Just because I like that. Like, I've always been that way since younger, like young vlogger, journalism, like my own blog. Like, those are things that I'm into. So I'm a naturally want to post the people that I'm spending time with. But when it wasn't, and I feel like it's not reciprocated, it's kind of like, so is this privacy or secrecy at this point? You want to look single, you want to look like you out by yourself, and that could really
And it's
play.
intentional.
But that
Yeah.
is, but that is intentional, like
It
you
is,
just said.
Right.
So I don't even think that's being like secure in your relationship.
Because that's a
little bit.
part of it too. Some guys is like, yo, I'm protecting this part because, you know, it helps bring that female following in.
Right.
Mhm.
So I don't want to show that I'm in a
Mhm.
relationship.
And
or-
just to add on, because I'm gonna forget,
Mhm.
I was watching this girl that I follow on Instagram, and she was talking about like how, like on IG, she represents like this super ultra feminine, sexy girl. Like, she's fire. She's so fire. But then on live, she shares a little bit more, and she's
You a
like,
little gay. Like
Mhm.
you, that was like wild intense. She fine.
I don't got a problem telling the bitch she bad.
That's funny.
But she was saying that, like, you know, I got 2 masters. And everybody in her comments was like, wow, we didn't know. And she started talking about, like, Instagram is just for fun, y'all. Like, I don't have to tell you shit. She said Instagram is my playtime. And, you know, some people do make Instagram like their end all be all because, like, I also believe that the internet is our digital footprint, or I like to call like our online obituary. Like, when I'm gone, that's what I left behind.
Okay.
So she was basically saying, like, only the people that's close to me need to know my in and outs of my daily life. Like, just because you don't see it don't means it's not happening. And I was like, you know, that's true. Like, yes, Instagram is playtime, but some people take it a little more serious than others.
A
Like,
lot of people.
they post all of their accomplishments, you know, like their accolades. So that made me wonder and think about like how I approach social media on a daily basis. But for me, it is fun, but I also love posting my day to day.
That's
It's
a good
I feel
question.
Like I've always
What is that?
treated Instagram like that though, like
Like
fun.
fun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always. I'm not a posty
Mhm.
person, but I'll be on there laughing. I'll post like when I'm away. Sometimes I only post like when I'm out the country. Like I do really treat that shit because it's supposed to be fun. Like
Yeah.
people be on there posting their business, they arguments. You know what they ate for breakfast, lunch, dinner,
Me.
all of their plates. All of their plates. Like they're just posting everything. And for me, it's just like, I'm away. I'm out the country with my girls or whoever.
Mhm.
I'll post that, but I just don't care about it too much.
I feel like
to
that
make
fits
it
your
a thing.
brand.
But yeah, it does fit
Yeah.
my brand for sure.
I just want to say this. I think there's 2 things because you were talking about the whole relationship thing and not being posted and stuff. And I think that there's people that I know for a fact they're in a relationship based on how they post, but they never post their spouse.
Mhm.
And then the second thing is that there's also people that I know that post their spouse but be in other people's DMs.
Yep.
So it really like it's just
Mm.
I guess knowing your person and being with the person that you can trust is
Mhm.
the most important thing when it comes to that because it really doesn't like define like a relationship. Like posting somebody, not posting somebody, like
It can though.
It can.
It can.
It can.
But why? But why? Is it because we care about the outside and what people say?
Well, I think you can. It doesn't define it for me.
Yeah.
So you can probably help us with that.
Mhm.
Why?
Well, I don't feel that way no more.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
I'm in such a secure, happy place in my life
Mm-hmm.
that I could give 2 shits, and I feel better knowing like we're gonna do what we want at the end of the day, and it doesn't define anything. And
If
I
you're
do
with a super posty person
say it again.
and he don't post you, it wouldn't bother you.
Right now in this
Yeah.
in this time,
Mhm.
no, I'm in a good space right now. I feel like before, because of things that were going on, it led me to feel like that had to happen to prove how you felt about me. But if I'm with someone right now and they're like super posty, but like I got that security in real life, I don't care. If I didn't have the security before, and I felt like the only form of security was you showing me off on Instagram.
Got
Okay.
you.
Yeah.
That's fair.
And also, like, I love myself more now too. So you don't gotta post me. I'm gonna post myself, and it's okay.
So how are you now? Would you post your next relationship, or does that go both ways? Like how?
Mm-hmm.
I think about that question a lot,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know if I'm gonna post the next person I'm with, just cause, like I said before, I'm in a space now where it's like I don't need that validation, and so like I also just want to be like, it's nobody's business.
It
Really,
really
yeah.
isn't.
Love that for
It
you.
It's
really
not like
isn't.
I feel good about that. Like I be out doing whatever. I don't gotta post. And it's cool like that. Cause in real life we together and it's like super genuine and I don't care about what anybody else has to say about it.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Nice. I love that.
Mhm.
So yeah, Day, I think I'm gonna pull that. In my head, my dream life is I'm
Nice.
pregnant. I'm not pregnant. I get married and then I pop out.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I feel like when I become pregnant, I'm definitely posting when I'm pregnant.
See, I'm just
'Cause
I'ma
it's
just
gonna
post
be
my
vlogging.
baby hand.
Yeah,
for you.
yeah, like and I want to share that experience. But as far as like a boyfriend, nah, I'm good. I'm not posting no boyfriend. I post my husband though. but I'm not posting a boyfriend.
Nah, I'm gonna just pop out
Yeah.
with everything after the fact.
In front of your
Now.
crib, like.
Yeah, everything gonna be after the same way I do that shit now. Oh, she had a baby? What? They had a shower?
It be
gonna
like that,
different.
yeah.
It's just, because social media is weird. Like,
Mhm.
to me, I think once you start, like, taking that shit too serious, that could affect your mood.
Hell
that could affect
yeah.
everything. I don't really see shit on social media that make me want to go, oh, damn. That makes me want to. Yeah, I wish I had that. I wish I did. So when it starts, I'll change my algorithm quick. When I'm seeing too much drama or I'm like, no, this shit is not fun anymore. I'll change the algorithm quick. I want to see like tiny kitchen and shit on my algorithm. Like shit that really puts a smile on my face. So I'll unfollow people quick when they just too negative or too. You already know I get DMs like, why'd you unfollow me? This is not for me. This is not what I want to see.
Unfollow you. I'm just gonna mute you.
See?
Yeah.
Well, now I'm learning because people really also take offense when you unfollow them. So now I'm really
of course
unfriend.
See, no, but I've gotten DMs where it's like, see that, and I was just like, oh, you know, it was a little too dark for me at that type of time. Like, oh, whatever. But now I have so many people muted now because obviously I'm not trying to hurt people's feelings. But I love
shout out to Instagram.
I had somebody that I had unfollowed because I just felt like what they show don't really resonate with me. So then I recently followed them back because they hit me up like, word? Like you like what's that about? And I'm like,
you gotta stand on that.
I no, for sure. I felt they guilt tripped me though. I felt bad. I was like, all right, cool. Yeah, we are childhood friends, cool. But now they just muted. And they still got my follow. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand on it.
Damn, why do people take that personally?
But they do.
Numbers mean a lot to people too. They like how that follow count look.
Look, that's true. That's
I be making people because you know you can make people unfollow you, right?
That's why I said unfriend. That's why I said unfriend. Like no, you just stop being you stop following each other. Like
on Instagram?
But you can make if I didn't want you to follow me no more, I can click for you to unfollow me, and you will never know that you stopped unfollowing me. Unless you realize I'm no longer on your algorithm.
I should have been using that because they wouldn't care. I'd be like, yo, I did it both ways. We cool. Your numbers ain't
can't
really
be
changed.
mad.
Right.
I should have did that.
Your numbers ain't really
That's really funny. It's a number game to people. People love
that's true.
how that shit look. Like you said, like,
I really had to download that little ghost following thing the other day. 'Cause I'm like, these numbers, and I don't really be on Instagram like that, but I still catch it. I pay attention to detail.
Yeah, when people unfollow.
People
I said the same.
Why my numbers is, I don't post nothing.
But I said the
so
same
I had to
thing.
go download that. It was like 15 people having me follow them. Like, do I look like a fucking groupie? No,
right.
Uncheck,
you could go to
unfollow. Yeah. Never even made it to your story or your fucking.
You could have just unfriended me.
Goodbye.
Right.
Nah, I gotta look into that.
Yeah, my shit weak.
I wasn't.
I definitely
like
I pulled that recently, like on a lot of people, and then I also muted my story from a lot of people. Like I feel like recently, like with like certain things, and this is not. I guess it's not like
concoction.
Oh, it really bothered me or anything like that. But recently, like there was a lot of like things that I was accomplishing in life, and there was some people that I personally knew that watched my story and was like, "Oh no, congrats!" And like they did little businesses, maybe a boutique, maybe an event, and I supported monetarily. So like it was for me, it's like it's free to just say, "Oh, congrats" or whatever. You just watch and like not. Happy birthdays would come, no happy birthdays. And I'm just like, why do you follow me just to watch? And it'd be one thing if you're not watching my story, but you're watching every single story and never interacting. Like, just unfollow me or like, don't watch. Like, it's really weird to me. Like, why are you just watching me? Like,
it's called social media.
Yeah, exactly. Like, go watch TV.
So I got a question about that. Go watch TV. Do you care? I mean, you kind of like answered the question.
Yeah, so you care.
So you care if like you post an accomplishment or it's your birthday and people watching, but they don't say nothing.
If I don't know you personally, I really don't. It don't really bother me. But if there's people that I knew personally that I, like I said, I've supported them monetarily. Not even like it don't cost you nothing to be like happy birthday or congrats. Like I think that's a little weird to be watching someone's story that you know and don't say anything. So yeah, I muted them. Like don't watch my story.
Right.
I would unfollow their asses because stop playing with me.
Wow, that was nasty.
And you know what? You know what you could do? I'm so petty. Y'all know how I am about my birthday. Bitch, if you ain't wish me happy birthday, I see it's your birthday. I'm scrolling up to see if you wished me happy birthday. Then my little petty fucking ass is not gonna wish you happy birthday. That's about as far as my petty go.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm
So do
watching
you
this-
care about your friends posting you for your birthday?
I don't.
I don't.
No.
But I know my close friends.
But I
gonna
be with
post
my
me anyway.
yeah.
Right,
Like,
so
I don't.
No.
No.
So
I think
I
it's
honestly
cute.
wanna
I like the little words they use.
I
but-
barely repost them shits. I didn't even catch your birthday posts.
I know.
Like it be stuff like that. I gotta get my life. But
Yeah, you didn't even go on Instagram for your birthday. Very interesting, but
What you about to say?
That was
Dave?
in
No, I was just gonna say I limited my like happy birthday posts like for people. I'm not doing it for a lot of people. It's
why
though?
Yeah, why?
I just
I limited.
What you mean
Yeah.
limited?
honestly first
Limited, like what?
limited
Is
like
it because these people don't do the same?
Yeah,
What is
what
wrong
made
with
you do
us?
that?
no like I'm okay with them not posting me for my birthday. I just like it's just certain people like I just don't want to have to do it for everybody like and
Feel obligated to?
yeah like
I hate feeling obligated.
yeah
to
I
do
don't so
anything.
yeah don't post me
Try to
like
make me not do it.
So y'all don't care about online birthday posts.
I
As long as
don't.
we conversed in real life.
Yes.
yeah. Did you call me? Like, yeah.
Right.
Don't text me. If we close, you better call me.
Oh, well,
I feel that same way.
FaceTime
too.
me.
course.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I don't care if you post me
Just do
for a happy birthday.
Same.
I seen somebody on Facebook the other day. It was like his birthday. And you know, like sometimes you get your DMs is filled with birthday
Right.
things or whatever. So he posted a screenshot on Facebook and was like, his homeboy said happy birthday to him at midnight. And then he didn't reply back until like the day after. Like, my fault, bro. You know, I was out with wifey. And his homeboy was like, fuck out of here. Like, that'll be the last happy birthday you get from me.
Are you kidding me?
And he was like, bro,
No.
what?
I don't even want your fucking happy
Right.
birthday at that point. Cause now I'm looking at it like,
Do you like me?
Right. So that's what the comments was saying was like, hey, yo, like, was it that
That's
serious? Like another
No,
man?
It's never that serious.
I don't
Another
even care if
man?
it was another feet.
Anybody,
though,
but
but
like,
what?
first of all,
Gender,
you
like,
clocking when I reply back. It's my
Yeah.
birthday. Thank you. Did you say happy birthday to get something to reply? Or you was genuinely just wishing me a
of
happy
people clock
birthday?
That reply
I
back.
see. Damn.
You do
Yeah,
too.
they do. Who?
You.
Oh,
You said that
thank
last time.
you. Yeah,
No.
because I for my friends though. Like,
Okay.
What do you mean?
I want you, if I post you, I want you to be like, thanks.
Oh, not only the post. I just mean
But
like
what
in
if-
general.
So wait, what if you see if I post you, I want you to say thanks. But what if like I missed it? Cause I don't. Yeah.
If
like,
you missed it, then you missed it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. As long as, cause I see that's another thing. Cause if you also text me and we had like a conversation and we spoke, cause this actually happened with one of my friends where you know, when it's your birthday, so you're posting your
Mhm.
birthday stories. I missed posting hers. And I also missed posting somebody else's.
Yo,
and they
people take
text me
that
about it
to
like,
heart.
oh, I
You
see
ain't
you posting
repost?
everybody else. And I wrote
Yes.
back like, number one, that picture trash. It's my birthday.
No,
I want to
that's
post.
serious.
I want to post the ones I feel like
You
I was
like.
mad.
Oh yeah, I
good.
don't repost everything.
But number
Yeah.
two, so what if I didn't miss it? Like, who you posting it? You posting it for my repost? Like, shit like that I even think
It's
about.
a lot.
I'm gonna be
It's
honest
so
though,
much
like,
with that.
but this is the thing.
leave
Like,
me
I'm
out of
really
it.
learning not to. I'm just being super honest. It could
Yeah.
be corny, but this is just how I feel. Like, if I posted you for your birthday, but I see you reposting everybody else, it's like you picking and choosing who you want to post.
Yeah.
No, hearing it from that angle, but as the poster, it's
Mhm.
like,
And I really
Fuck outta
wrote
here,
back
I'm not
like, I don't
posting
like
again.
that picture.
Because I might not. I,
Like,
was
of
just, I just
myself.
might not like that picture or that video.
that happens
a
I'm not
lot.
posting
But if
that.
you're posting me, that should be your first thought, because that's gonna be
But
mine.
no, people don't think.
Because
like
I'm,
that.
you get what I'm saying? Like, oh, she
Yeah.
probably don't fuck with that picture.
I'm gonna
I
make sure
probably
we
shoulda
both look
asked
good
her.
in the photo.
Yes,
But-
but
Or just post a picture of you that you have on your
Oh,
page,
that.
so I
Yeah,
know that
yeah,
you
yeah.
like.
I
Or
had two
that.
people post me for my birthday that I hated the pictures, but I just swallowed my pride and was like, this is my God given face. It is what it is. And I reposted it, even though I didn't like
You ain't
it.
repost both of my posts.
Huh?
I think you reposted one of mine.
No, I reposted like 3.
No.
Yeah, I did.
Damn, I wish I could go back.
And you didn't tag me in all of them. So
Oh,
I'm not
maybe
going to
you
take a
ain't tag her
screenshot.
So maybe that's why. then.
Yeah,
don't
that-
be
one of them you
knowing.
didn't.
You
re-
don't be knowing what you
Yeah,
doing
so if you
sometimes.
don't tag me, I'm not going to take a
Not you
screenshot and then
She
repost it.
don't, like,
Yeah, you got to tag me first.
Son,
And
she be be blowing mine with this social media shit. It's like you talking to a grandma sometimes.
Yup.
So like, come on, bro. She be like, how I do that? I'll be like, never mind.
So if you ain't tag, I
I'm
didn't
mad
post
busy
it.
in real life.
I had that happen before too. Somebody posted me for
Mm-mm.
my birthday, like a whole fire story, but they didn't tag me in nothing.
Now you can add them.
Now,
That's what I
shout
was
out to
trying to
Instagram.
get
I
at.
like that. Yeah.
I had
Thank
to teach
you.
you to
See,
do that.
that's fire
And I went off. Like, how the fuck you ain't post me for my birthday? This
You
was
went
a whole.
off?
I went off. Like, you ain't.
See?
He was like, "Is it crack?"
Word.
I definitely posted you. He ain't tagged me in nothing.
I had a moment like
So
that.
the whole day I was tight. Like, wow, you really ain't post me. He just posted me in his story without a tag. So I didn't know that he made a whole story dedicated to me. I spent the whole week apologizing because I went off. Like,
See, a
fuck
week
you mean?
apologizing, you gonna get one apology.
Nah, I felt bad because it was like,
You gonna get
and also
one
it wasn't that
heartfelt,
serious.
Heartfelt.
Nah, and I probably wouldn't have went off. I probably
Yeah, I
just
probably-
rolled my eyes and then
No, I was very
pulled
upset.
to the. Yeah, I'm not. I don't know. I guess I don't make a big deal about that kind of stuff. Like, I might talk shit like I'll call to see them. Like, why the
Funny,
fuck
you posting every friend for their birthday. You gonna
And you
wait
ain't-
for my shit and not post it?
Yeah, I don't like that.
I don't care.
Does
Does the picture look good?
If
That's
I
what
was,
I'm saying.
if I
You
was
have
like
to think
the
why I
engager,
didn't
if I was
post you.
big on social media, I would definitely care.
Well, yeah,
I'm
I
about
guess
to lie.
so, but no, I definitely
we
did
talking
not
about?
post everybody that posts, and I did get some texts about it. I was like, bro, look at me.
Yeah,
I was like, I
didn't.
don't like the way my stomach look here. Like it's, I'm telling you, I'm really telling you. And they're like, oh shit, yeah, like but why would that not be a thought? Like I ain't intentionally mean. Well, I did intentionally mean to not
What's that
post it,
saying?
but
Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. They
right,
thought
it
you looked
really
fire in the
is.
video.
And,
Right.
and I don't think
On the
that's why I
photo.
didn't mind. Like it's not like I wrote them like, oh, delete this shit. It's just like, it can stay for your followers. I ain't bringing it on my end. That's it. But
I ain't bringing it on my end.
that's
That's
the
funny.
thing. It's
Yo.
a big thing for people.
It is. I wish one of us like was big on social media to be the opposition here.
No,
What you mean?
Nah, but she's also coming into.
well, now she's
learning,
coming
like,
into not
Like,
posting.
not really
because
How
we
do
caring.
all
you
pretty
feel?
much on the
To
we
be
all pretty much
dang.
on the same
It's
page
so
with
calm. It's so
Yeah.
calm.
Yeah, we
I'm
love
not
it
100%
Let's-
there, but
let's
I'm
breathe.
getting there. Yeah.
We getting there.
it. That's it.
I'm about to actually take a break. I've been fiending to take this little social media break. I be
Wow.
over that shit just because I just be feeling I get so much more done. And that's another thing.
That's how I be fiending
realizing-
to take a break. Why not just get off?
Oh, well, because I was saying like we were promoting the podcast and stuff like that. So I really felt like I should be on social media. But I've been doing a whole countdown like, oh, after 3 episodes, I need to get a little break. I be reading more books. I just be, because I'm just scrolling on my phone, seeing the same shit, laughing at the same shit. Like, I'm like, yo, it's
Yeah,
so
nah,
much. I
people
definitely
be way
get
too
to.
invested in the wrong shit, man.
Yeah,
There's so much
nah.
stuff going on in real life.
They say your Instagram is a liar. Yeah.
It's so much shit
Mhm.
going on.
Oh, I have a
What?
question.
What?
Real
They
life,
always
I have a
prompting us.
question. So somebody had asked me this. What if, since we talking about social media, what if your man he don't have an OnlyFans? What if he was subscribed to mad different women OnlyFans accounts?
Absolutely the fuck not.
How would y'all feel about that?
You're
Yo,
disgusting.
I just had this conversation with some.
First of all, you paying these
cornball.
bitches?
Yeah.
So is there a limit? Like, could he be subscribed to like?
You're not subscribed to none of
No.
that shit. I'm also
Go on
moving into a
Pornhub, nigga.
space.
What are we talking about?
Bro, I don't know if it's the old age creeping up on me, but like, I don't want to know that you watch porn. Like, I just
Oh,
feel
I don't
like
give a fuck.
there's something about that now. Like, you don't have the sexual, what's the word I'm looking for? The self-control. Like, you gotta go and watch certain shit. Like, it's
What if the nigga watch porn once a week? What do you mean self-control?
No,
Yeah,
once a
say,
week
like,
is
what
fine,
say
but
for
I'm saying,
instance,
like-
like you on your ladybug, and he needs to get
Ladybug.
You know
he
your girl
needs to
mom.
get it off. He needs to get it off, and he like trying to get turned on, and like maybe you're not in the mood to give some head, like so.
I don't like that. I realize I don't like
I don't
that.
care if you watch.
I feel like
porn.
you need to calm down. Like, sex ain't everything, bro. Like, you can't go 5 days without some vagina, so you gotta go beat your meat.
Damn.
Yeah,
What?
That's interesting.
What?
I'm just saying that's how I've been feeling lately.
Damn.
So
But why?
no,
Why? Where that stemming from? Is it like stemming from something?
No, it's just stemming from I feel like as a grown ass man, you should have self control over a lot of shit, and your sexual
So he
desire
can't
should be
wanna.
enough. No, he can, but I'm talking about if it's an often like a thing
Got it.
all
What's
the time.
often?
You ain't start with that. You like porn, cause he could watch
What's
porn
often
once
to
every 2
you?
weeks.
Is that too often?
Once every 2 weeks.
yeah.
No, I guess it's cool.
I guess it's cool.
I don't know. It's certain shit that I'm just like I get
Yeah.
the ick from. Like, you had to go beat your meat right then and there. Like, you couldn't wait.
I
Until
think
I was
also
ready.
there's this
Not
awareness.
until I was ready.
If I got my if it's that time of the month, like
That's mad selfish. Anyway,
Yeah,
I feel like we also in this awareness where everybody is like, we know now. What is it? The retention thing.
The
What is it
retention
called?
semen.
Semen retention
Semen,
or
so,
whatever.
yeah,
So like we understand that when men are holding that back, that it gives
Right.
them more energy to do more
Right.
things that they
Yeah,
need to
I
get
guess
done,
that
so.
if you're just like always using the opportunity to like get off instead of putting your energy into do something else, I'm looking at
That's
you a little
different, and I
sideways.
understand.
So I
I've
guess
definitely
that's
been
what
in
I
that
mean.
experience.
That's
and
what
so
I mean.
interesting.
it's
but-
disgusting. Like
That's
get your
that's
fucking
what
life
I
together, bro.
that's what I mean. I'm
That
not
sounds like a
saying,
sex addiction, but
Yeah,
I don't really think. Yeah,
It don't have nothing to do with porn, but
Yeah, I don't think it has
she-
anything.
she's
to do
cleaning
with
it up.
porn. I
It's
think
not
just
that,
about
it's
what
just-
discipline as a
Yeah.
man.
I guess
like,
that's what I'm
yeah,
trying to
I
say.
don't-
Yes.
right.
I thought porn because like OnlyFans. So to me, that's kind of like synonymous. Even though you can
Okay.
use
I get it.
OnlyFans for
For
other
other
things
things,
for
yeah.
sure, but
Not
it's
be
mostly
But
for
you're not
sex.
subscribed. You're not
nothing.
paying these bitches like.
Yeah,
No,
Yeah,
I
nah,
wouldn't.
I'm
No,
good.
absolutely fucking
That's not
not.
cute.
That is not cute, and I hope these men. Well, the
Somebody
bitches make
paying
money,
them.
so they doing it, but
Somebody
not
paying
mine.
them.
I would really. You being subscribed to different women OnlyFans is crazy.
You lost all respect.
Yeah, like I feel like that would be insane. But it was just a funny thing, and I was just like, damn, imagine you just checking your man's phone and he got mass subscriptions on OnlyFans. Like,
Yeah, I swear.
that'd be bad.
I'm thinking in my head, would I be okay with one subscription?
But what you subscribing to? Why?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
I
think
don't-
I would.
That would
Yeah.
turn me off.
Yeah, that
Right,
would
it was
definitely-
it would
that would
be a
turn me
big
off.
turn on. And I also saw this. I forgot what actress it was, but she was just talking about like, a determining factor in a relationship is like what your algorithm looks like on Instagram.
Yes.
If you scrolling through your Instagram and I'm next to
like
you and all you seeing is fat asses,
Yes.
that means that all you liking is fat asses. Like, so it's calm down, you
So-
one ball.
So that's what I'm saying. Like the whole like
I respect
porn
it.
shit.
Right.
Like if that's sexual, like you gotta have that in your face all the time. To me, that's not cool. That's not
Yeah,
all
no,
right.
I
And I don't
definitely
wanna,
agree
I
with
don't
that.
want to be with somebody like that.
Same.
Like from the moment that I'm away from you and like all you got on there is like fat asses and sexual shit, is like you don't got nothing else better to do. You
Yeah.
can't watch a motivational video.
Absolutely.
You can't do 50 push-ups. Like like it's not that serious. You know what I'm saying? Like I just changed my algorithm to nothing but women working out. Cause that's what I want to be.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I unfollowed like the celebrities or whatever. And I'm like, okay, cool. Like this girl, she's in shape. That's what I aspire to be. Let me watch instead of like always say, you know, you save videos, but you never go back to it. So I'm gonna save like 10 of her videos. I might as well just follow her for now for this season that I'm in,
Yeah.
so I could push myself.
Mhm.
No, same.
Right.
I'll change my algorithm quick. Like, all right, enough of this. But I
Yeah.
also did just change mine to just like more planning,
Mm-hmm.
more at home gym workouts.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at home workouts,
Yeah.
not the gym because I want.
I'm learning from y'all. I've never been intentional with that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause
you
you
make
just
your
don't see-
your
yeah,
algorithm,
It just
bro.
be like shopping shit and hair.
yeah.
When you like
But
shit,
that's for
whatever
your
you liking and
business,
looking
you know what
at.
I'm saying? That
And I love
aligns with
shopping,
you.
So yeah, makes sense.
So even though you
Learning.
guys said you're not posty people, like, do you think that we do have a responsibility for the things that we do post?
Yeah.
As far right.
Wait,
So
finish.
I guess anything like gossip, things like drama. Do you feel like you're responsible for what you post because you're putting it out there into the world? And so like people are on social media to be influenced. Do you do you give yourself that responsibility? Like, okay, like I guess just thinking twice about what you post. Or for you, do you just post for you and you don't care about nothing else?
No, if I was posting for me, I wouldn't post at all. Like, it's for what's the point?
Mhm.
I think when I said yes so quick is because I'm mindful of what I post. And
Same.
that's just because of my, like you said, my image or my brand or whatever. Like the funny shit that I must just send it to my friends in the chat.
Yeah.
Like I don't be seeing why some things get posted on social media, but that is my preference. Like
Mhm.
I'll post a funny video where everybody can laugh at, but you know, some shit people be wanting the attention. I think some posts people
absolutely.
post are for attention. So I don't really be wanting that. So I would sway away. I am intentional because I'm looking at the shit I
Yeah.
post to make sure it's me. Like
yeah.
or maybe it's my social media me. Maybe I'm two different people. Who knows? Like social media me is just so fun and
Cause a lot lately, I'm just like, yo, it's so much naked shit on Instagram. I'm like, how the fuck did this get allowed? I'm
Not-
so confused. So
No.
I don't know.
I
I'm
think
very
it's, like,
yeah.
hypersexual
Well,
vibes.
yeah, I
And
think
I'm
that's
so
just the
over
times
it.
we're in.
Like, it-
Everything.
Absolutely.
Once again, it can't be that serious. Like, you have nothing else to offer the world,
Mm.
and that's for everybody. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? So
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's-
I just go ahead, Jay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, I was just gonna say like Cedar said, like I'm very like conscious about what I post. Like even like certain things, like if I'm wearing certain things, or I'm just super like thoughtful of or mindful of
Yep.
like what I'm putting out there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think we're just in a different time, and
Mhm.
it's scary too, because
Yeah.
like I'm raising a daughter, so like
Mhm.
I just have to really like do the best that I can at home. So like when she is old enough to be out in the world and see that kind of shit, she knows right from wrong, or just conscious about what she's doing.
Absolutely.
Like
or
she's
putting
able
out
to
there.
stay herself, true to herself, and not
Yeah.
influenced.
Yeah, because I
Yeah.
think that's the thing about social media is letting people influence you. And
But people could be true to themselves. And
They
post
can,
no, I'm
bullshit
saying
or, like,
letting
yeah.
people influence
Yeah.
you, because if you certain people like are followers, like
Yep.
certain people don't have a mind of their own. Certain people don't make motion. So if you seeing certain things and you going with it just because that's what's trendy, or what's getting likes or attention,
Mhm.
then you got to do better. Like I think it is important to keep yourself in mind, and if you don't know who you are, figure that out, and then
And
go on
you have
social
to
media.
be mindful of the
Yeah.
response you can get from
Yeah.
posting anything. Like, what kind of response are you looking for? Because once you make something public, you can't tell others how to react to
That
what you
part.
just
Yep.
made. You just
Yep.
put that out there. I could see that and be like, damn, in my mind, I'm probably like, damn, that's, like you said, so sexual. But you can't, people are going to probably think, you probably put something out there that's, fun, and other people are like, oh, that's offensive. Oh, that's too sexual. So you also have to think like,
Perception.
perception.
I think
How
about
are
stuff
other
like
people
that,
going
too.
to see this?
I be
And I
making
think,
posts and I be like, nah.
nah,
Nah.
it's
But is
not
it-
for
but-
me,
Oh,
or for them, maybe.
Right. Is it because we care about others people's perception, or you just you want to make sure that whatever you post is true to you?
A little bit of both.
A little bit of
Yeah.
both. And I think that's
for me.
fair.
Yeah, a little
And
bit.
honestly, I'll know when something can be offensive to
Yeah.
certain people.
Like
I'm gonna be conscious.
I
of that.
love like the girls who are always showing off, ass out, looking fire. I admire it from
But it would
afar,
never
but
be
I
me.
just be thinking like, do I have the heart to post myself in a thong? I don't think so. Even when I get the body of my dreams, you gonna catch the stomach, you gonna catch the abs, and I mean so it's a part of my set or whatever. But like the tourney and all of that, I don't know. But shout outs to the girls that do, because you look the fuck good. I'm just saying it's not for me.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes, and that's okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Everything not for everybody.
Mindful what you put out, and be
Yeah.
mindful of the response you receive from it.
Right.
Yeah, I'm learning too. Is just mind my
Yeah.
business.
That
Like,
too.
Or that.
Like it don't
Just
affect
do
me
me,
personally.
yeah, and everybody could do them, and that'd be that.
So what's the moral of the story?
I guess-
Social media ain't for everybody.
And
if
stay
you
true to yourself.
Yeah.
Stay true to yourself.
Mhm.
I like that.
And just think about how you're using social media intentionally. Because we're supposed to be using social media. Social media not supposed to be using us.
Mhm.
And that's why they call us the followers. You got such and such followers. Make sure you really not being a follower. And that's all I got to say.
And let's end that right there.
Right.
And if that man posting everything and he ain't posting you,
Leave that nigga.
Facts.
oh
He
no.
hiding you. He's
That's a
hiding you,
big
man.
fact. But yeah,
Right.
thanks for joining us.
Later.
Yes, sir. We
All
out.
right, y'all.